What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today we got a surprise update. I got all the patch notes for you guys. We're also going to be talking about some other things such as free operators and just random things that you should know about right now in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and in Warzone. But if you find today's video informative or helpful at any point, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the very first thing that we have here, these are going to be the global bug fixes. So we got quite a few different bug fixes. It says fix the issue where the cursor defaults to XP token menu instead of loadouts when pausing while in a match. Fix the issue with perk packages being reset that prevented some players from logging in. Who would have thought that you not being able to log in would have to do with perk package? That's a weird one. But they fixed the issue where war track preview audio would overlap when previewed in another vehicle. Fixed an issue where players were unable to back out of private match matchmaking before servers are available. And they fixed an issue where profile account level could display incorrectly on a fresh launch. So these are just global changes, things that will impact Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, or main menu changes. These right here are going to be Warzone adjustment gameplay changes, and this is going to be for Vondel Resurgence. So ground loot, perk packages added to ground loot and loot caches, increased the number of armor plates found in ground loot, and tempered plate carrier added to ground loot. And then contracts, increased the number of contracts across the map. And then finally, they also did include a patch note yesterday, which they didn't mention here. They said a minor update for Vondel Resurgence has gone live to reduce the chance of fog appearing during a match. And the reason they did this is they were getting a lot of complaints from people saying, hey, you guys said that in Warzone the chances of fog would not be as often, and they're happening almost every single time, and they're happening way too often. And they did decide that they were right, so they ended up lowering the chances of that. DMZ is obviously going to stay the same, and it will happen a little bit more likely there, but in Warzone, they have now lowered it. Now, these are the final patch notes we have, which are bug fixes for Warzone and DMZ. They fixed an issue where the Nova Championship Quest operator skin was displaying incorrectly in the front end. They also fixed an issue where players would receive XP when dying while the most wanted contract was active, which was going into sort of XP glitches. They fixed an issue where the quick fix perk would remain permanently active in a match after the pre-match lobby ends. They also fixed the issue preventing players from leaving a match when their squad was eliminated. And then they fixed the issue where a broken animation is present in the exfil cutscene if a throwing knife was equipped when a match was won. And then fixed an issue where the monetary value of items disappears after completing the signals intelligence contract in DMZ. And finally, they fixed the issue where the game would crash when trying to add a weapon to an insured slot in DMZ. So if you've had any of these issues, they have now fixed them. This is everything that you need to know in regards to today's brand new update. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we will be receiving playlist updates on that day. No more patch notes or any more changes I don't think will happen that day, but if they do, obviously we'll cover it for you guys in the next video. But just expect that the playlists are going to change for both multiplayer and for Warzone. We get to some in-game updates that I think that you should know is, first off, the Vondel event only has 9 days left until it is completely over with. So it is going to be ending very short of the Season 4 Reloaded update. Typically, we get these events and they go all the way till the Reloaded update. But this time around, it's actually looking like this event is going to end a little bit short of the Season 4 Reloaded update, for the reason that Season 4 Reloaded is expected around July 12th. This season event is going to end around the 7th or 6th, but we will have to wait around almost a week until they add the brand new Season 4 Reloaded update, which will bring in a brand new event. So this is the first time I've seen them do something like this. There's a chance they may extend it a little bit, but as of right now, with the community challenges that are going on and how everyone is pretty much almost complete with everything, I don't think that they are going to extend it. As far as I know, the Tonfa melee weapon is like around halfway almost done to being unlocked, and that's the final reward as a community that we need to get, which I'm expecting is going to be complete in the next couple days, probably before the weekend or on the weekend, and that's going to give us all the way up until next week for the event to fully complete around the 6th. And then from then on, we're going to have to wait until the Season 4 Reloaded update for part 2 of this event. As of right now, we're not exactly sure what that event is going to be, but there's usually 2 events in one with every single season. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that so far, and make sure you complete them. If you don't have them done yet, you have a week. But jumping into the next topic that we have, tomorrow's store update is going to be featuring the new Tracer Pack, the Ghost of Akibara. That's going to be set to release on the 28th tomorrow. It's going to cost 2,400 COD points. This is going to be everything that you will get from this brand new bundle. I also do expect after they add this bundle to the store, they will update the dates of these bundles in the files. That way we'll know when the next upcoming bundles are going to be set. For some reason right now, they're doing them 3 dates at a time, so we'll have the next 3 dates after this skin releases. If the popular ones like Izanami are going to be there, I got you guys covered with the video. I'll let you know exactly what bundles are going to be featured. But going into the next topic that we have, I know some of you guys want to get yourself some free operators, so here's 4 brand new free operators that you can get, and here's how to get them. So Hotel 6 posted this. He said here's 4 free operator skins you can unlock from DMZ faction missions in order. The first one is going to be a Koenig skin, and that is going to be Phalanx. The second one that we have is going to be Crown, and that is going to unlock you Nova. Then we have Black Moose, and that's going to get you a Cleo operator skin. And then we have White Lotus, and that's going to get you a Milsim. The interesting part is the Nova skin comes with a DMZ bonus. We've seen that in like the stores before, but this is the first time you're getting a free operator that has a bonus effect, and that comes with a free medium backpack. I'm not going to lie, you will need to grind in order to unlock these because these are mostly available in the final tier missions. Now, something very important that I wanted to point out, because I'm actually very disappointed in this, is the fact that these are different skins from ones that we've seen in the past for DMZ. So you might be looking at this Cleo skin and say, hey, we've already seen this before. Yeah, we sort of have. They've just changed something very minor about it. So the reply he mentioned right here, now compare Cleo with the last lot of final tier missions. Final rewards are an absolute joke. And here's what he showed. This is the first photo that you were able to get in a previous season for Cleo upon finishing the DMZ tier missions, right? And then this is the brand new one that you're able to get. As you can see here, the only difference is the hat color. Like, that's, in my opinion, that is probably the laziest reward that they could probably give us, is to just change the hat color. I don't really think that's a good idea at all. They could have at least changed the clothes as well, in my opinion. But the next thing is the same thing right here with Koenig. As you can see, this is him before, and then this is him after. The only difference is going to be the shield is a bronze color now, but everything else is pretty much exactly the same. So I feel like they should do a little bit better when it comes to these types of rewards, especially with DMZ, because I know they are free operators, but they are the hardest operators to unlock, or rewards to unlock, probably in this game, because you have to do all these tier missions in order to unlock them. Typically, when it comes to other free operators that you can get, they're very simple rewards, doing an event or doing something that's very straightforward and easy. These take a little bit of work and grinding to do. But anyways, going on to the next thing that we have, this is going to be talking about the next Gulag map that we are going to be receiving in the Season 4 Reloaded update. The update goes live. Vondel is no longer going to be a Resurgence only map. It's also going to have a Battle Royale mode. And with the Battle Royale mode means it's going to have a brand new Gulag. Now, we did get a photo of it. Here's what the photo looks like, and here's like a brighter version of the photo so you can actually see what's going on in this location. But we ended up getting some early gameplay on it. Unfortunately, I can't even share that with you guys because it was instantly taken down by Activision. They like gave it no chance to pretty much be seen, but I did see it, and all I can tell you is it looks exactly like the Showers Gulag, or extremely similar to the Gulag Showers that we saw in Warzone 1. So if you did enjoy the Gulag Showers and you enjoyed that vibe that it had, this map is going to be somewhat similar. Obviously, there's a little bit of changes involved to it. It's a little bit more circular than the other one, but it's very, very similar. It looked exactly like it. When I saw the gameplay, it just reminded me so much of it. But that's just what I wanted to share with you guys and let you know about that. That will be available when the Reloaded update goes live. But let me know if you guys want me to start talking and give you guys information about Season 4 Reloaded. We still do have a couple weeks until that launches, but I will cover the news for you guys if you want me to. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Triz, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.